Hey guys, and welcome to my room. How's it going? Okay, so, as you guys may have known, I reached the 500 subscriber mark. 500. That's a big number. So I decided, since you guys have given a lot to me, I might as well, jump at you in person and show you guys how I record and do all my setting up things. So I can show you guys my studio, my studio, and kind of just show you guys how I set things up, how I record things. That way you guys can learn from it, and I'm giving back to you guys for giving to me. And what you guys give me is awesome feedback and awesome friends. So, I'm going to help you guys over here, and I'm going to give you guys a little look around and show you guys kind of how to go about things. This is going to be an introductory episode. There's going to be like 3 episodes, I believe. It's going to be one based on this one right here. This is the introduction. It's like, hey guys, this is what you need. This is the things you need. And all the other stuff that you need. And I'm also going to teach you guys like the basics and stuff like that, what you might need in the following things, like your software, your hardware, and the other episodes are going to kind of like dig deep into what I kind of do in my software and hardware to kind of get my way into editing. So, I want to show you guys what you guys might need. There's 2 things you need, and I shall show you. Be right back. Okay, here we are at my computer desk. You guys were over here. And, okay, so, my desk is like this. It's very unorganized right now, but you'll get used to it. You'll understand things. Here's where I do the piano stuff. See here. Da 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 da. Play the piano. And, here's where Macie plays. Macie plays on the laptop right here. Whoop. And she uses her, oh crap, I don't have the thing. Ah, dang. Okay, she uses the controller. I use my mouse. I have like this Razer Naga. No, it's not Naga. It's Death Adder. And I'm soon going to get a Razer keyboard. But right now, I have Microsoft original keyboard that came with the PC. So, here's my desktop. Here's my system. There's Audacity. And before I digress and get too crazy, let me go into things that you might need. When hardware, you need 2 things. You need, first, the microphone. Obviously, you're also going to need the computer, but that's a given. And if you guys don't have a computer, then how you guys watching this? But anyway, here I have my. Let me move the pop filter. Oh god, you guys can hear it. Okay, so I'm using it right now, and let me twist it. This is what I use. It's like $100. It was pretty cheap whenever I bought it, and you guys can buy one for probably cheaper. It's probably around $100 right now. And it's pretty expensive, but it's cheap in the form of the studio mic. It's very cheap for a studio mic. And here's a little knobby knob. I can increase the volume for me. I can go whoop, whoop, and I can hear more or less. And I don't know, just do what you gotta do. There's my mute button. Boop, boop. I muted it. Okay. Here, let's turn it around to the back. Now, this is the vital thing. Now, before you guys continue on in this tutorial session, make sure you have 1, a microphone, 2, headphones. Here's my headphones. I just now took them off because I use them all the time. They're very nice. They're Kraken Pro, because they got this little microphone inside of them. And Macie, hold on, let me put them back on real quick. Okay, so Macie bought them for me, and I use them all the time. Like, you can plug them into your microphone, and I'm pretty sure all microphone have like this little audio out port, so you don't have to worry about it. But it allows you to hear the game audio, and it allows you to hear your own voice to kind of contrast on how loud you're being. If this isn't contrast enough, look at me speak. Look at words going. Words! Ah! Look at that one. All right. Okay. Let's get back in here. Let me keep tippy-tapping. Most microphones, if you buy a studio microphone, you guys probably can't hear it real quick, so I'm going to turn it to omnidirectional. Here we go. Now you can hear me. You should be able to hear me a lot better. All of them should have a gain. Gain is the most important feature that you need. It's right here. I have the gain all the way up because I'm far away from the mic and it can pick up my voice. And I do want to get you guys kind of into the mindset of gain is not the same as loudness. It's not the same as amplification. There's a difference. Gain just means how the frequency at which the mic, the highest, not the frequency, but the highest amplitude that the microphone can handle. Right now I have it all the way up, and let me kind of demonstrate. Guys, turn down your volumes because this is going to get loud. So I'm gonna be loud real quick, okay? All right. Now you can always make things louder. There's a difference between loudness and gain. Now when your gain's all the way up, what it will do is it will it's bottom out. What's it called? What's the word? I can't think of it right now, but there's a word for it. I'll kind of show you. Look over here. See how I can see my words? They're kind of like not peaking too much. They're kind of like in the center. That's where you want them. You want them to kind of stay in there. You can adjust your gain accordingly. Like you kind of want your voice to be as quiet as possible because you could always make things louder a bit later on. But what you want things to not do is to peak. And peaking is bad because there's no way to fix it. You can always fix things by making them louder. But you cannot fix peaking, because peaking is kind of going above and beyond the amplitude at which your microphone can pick up. So, let me talk like this! How's it going? See, like hear that? It's completely peaking out. Like, there's no way to fix that. That buzzing sound that you hear is when it peaks out, and I peak out all the time whenever I record, because I get pretty loud occasionally, and there's no way to really fix it. But you want things to be as quiet, not really as quiet, but you kind of want things perfect, because when your gain's down, you can be quiet. You can be quiet. See, I'm talking right now. I don't know if I'm gonna have to get closer to the mic, but I'm talking, and I'm like really close to the mic. And when the gain is down, which is good, because the closer you are to the mic, the more it picks up of your voice and less of the background noise. And noise can always be removed, but it always makes things sound garbled. So you want to have the gain as low as possible and be as loud as possible without getting past the peak. So we want things to be kind of right. For right now, I can stand up perfectly. You guys can hear me. I am perfect, right on the money. There we go, right on the money. I'm not peeking out. But if I start peeking out, it's probably a good time to adjust my gain. And you guys should do some not really research, but you should spend some time to try to get your gain the way you want it. You can always be as loud as possible if you need to. But I recommend getting a pop filter like this one right here. Look at this guy. It prevents me from it prevents P's and G's and other words from being popped out. So like, let's say that I say this. Porcupine, 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 porcupine. All right, now I'm gonna put the God, I'm gonna put the pop filter right over the little microphone here. Here we go. Porcupine, 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 porcupine. Like you can definitely hear a difference. It's not as, it doesn't have that sound to it. Like it doesn't intrude. And that's why I recommend a pop filter. It's so perfect. Look at it. It's so good. It's so good. Okay, so now that you have your basic things, you have a headphone, you have your microphone, and optionally, you can have your pop filter. Now, if you have all of these, you should be good to go for the next lesson. Next lesson is going to cover two softwares. Two softwares. There's going to be Audacity, which is free. Get it for free. Woo! Actually, no, there's three softwares. I lied. Audacity, free, woo! And then you have Sony Vegas, which is expensive, but you guys can get it. You're paying for it, or you get ARG. And there's also Fraps. You need Fraps too. Fraps is like $30. It's very cheapo for the best thing, so it's very nice. You guys can get that crap, and once you guys get that, you're ready to go. Yeah, let's do a thing. Yeah.